Sup everybody, what's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know why I am for a few reasons. First of all, SSP's 5th anniversary is coming up on the 29th, and right now I have almost 7 subscribers left until I reach my goal for the year. So if you haven't already, please subscribe! Subscribe already, please! Alright, the other reason why I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic is because tonight is AEW's Double or Nothing event. And guys, we have got a stacked card, okay? We got 9 matches to discuss, and you know what? Despite the pandemic, I expect AEW to still put their best foot forward and make the best quality of entertainment that they can, alright? So, yeah, first up, let's go and talk about the buy-in or the pre-show match of Private Party taking on the Best Friends. You know what? We haven't seen Private Party in quite a while. At least not for in-ring action, that is. So, I kind of expect Private Party to pick up the W in this one. I mean, yeah, I've been seeing them at ringside watching the shows, but that was about it. So, yeah, I expect Private Party to win this one. Alright. Next up is Dustin Rhodes taking on Shawn Spears. You know what? I'll be really surprised if Dustin Rhodes actually wins this match. I know recently he got his butt handed to him against Lance Archer. So, deep down, part of me feels like Dustin Rhodes needs this victory. But at the same time, so does Shawn Spears. And now that SSN, that Shawn Spears News, I think it was, that skit that they just played this week, I thought that was pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of that in the future. Alright? But, yeah, I guess this match is mostly a toss-up, really. But for me, the personal favorite has to be Dustin Rhodes. I mean, how can I not pull for Goldust, you know? Alright, next up, the AEW Women's Championship is on the line in a no DQ or a no countout match, as Nyla Rose defends her AEW Women's Championship match against Hikaru Shida. Now, obvious reasons aside, I can tell why most people wouldn't be that big of a fan of Nyla Rose. Alright? Me, I'm not one of them. Alright? So, right now, Nyla has gotten that Shayna Baszler treatment. And what that means is that she's become another heel that I just don't like to see succeed. So with that being said, I really hope Hikaru Shida beats the nose off Nyla Rose. Beat the nose off Rose. What? 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 Okay, now I'm done. Alright, next up, Maxwell Jacob Freeman takes on Jungle Boy. Now, this match may very well indeed steal the show. Okay? But again, because I really hate the MJF character, in a good way, I want to see Jungle Boy beat that man's keister. Beat that man's keister, Jungle Boy, please. Alright, next up is a Money in the Casino ladder match for an AEW title shot. And now there's going to be 9 people in this match, but one of them is a mystery. I have no clue or no speculation as to who it could be. Who knows? Maybe it could be one of those people that WWE released last April. Ain't no telling who it could be. Could be Rusev. Could be Zack Ryder. I have no clue who it could be. I'm not even sure if that 30-day wait period is up yet. But yeah, if it is one of the people that WWE released recently, then maybe that person would be a good shoo-in. But let's go and talk about who is in this match that we do know for a fact about. Alright, we got Darby Allin, Colt Cabana, Orange Cassidy, Rey Fenix, Scorpio Sky, Kip Sabian, Frankie Kazarian, and Luchasaurus. So, guys, I'm a big Luchasaurus fan, and right now, with this being for a number one contender to get an AEW title shot, that basically means we're going to be able to see whoever wins this face either Jon Moxley or Brody Lee. But we'll get to that in a moment. So, out of these guys, who do I think would make a good, awesome match for Jon Moxley? Why not Luchasaurus? I mean, look, I'm a big Luchasaurus fan. I wouldn't mind seeing him win either way. But Darby Allin, I'm not sure. Have we seen Darby Allin versus Moxley yet? Some tell me that Jericho interfered, but I can't remember. My memory's kind of fuzzy right now. Who knows? Hey, you know what? That sounds like a sleeper match. Like, nobody would expect it to be good, but I think I would. Colt Cabana versus Jon Moxley. So, you know what? Those are my two picks right there. Luchasaurus or Colt Cabana. One of those, please. Alright, next up. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, takes on Chris Statlander. Britt Baker, she's been an awesome heel as of late. So, a victory right now would definitely help push her a little bit. But deep down, something's telling me that Chris Statlander is going to pull off an upset in this match. So, I'm going to go with Chris Statlander with this one. That's what my gut's telling me. Alright, next up is the final match in the AEW TNT Championship Tournament, as Cody Rhodes takes on Lance Archer, and Mike Tyson will be the one presenting the belt. So, yeah, I know which picture of Mike Tyson I used. I'm sorry, I love that show, okay? But do you really think Mike Tyson is going to go out there and not punch somebody? You crazy. Mike Tyson's going to punch somebody. If he punches Jake Roberts, that'd be hilarious. But if he punches Cody Rhodes, somehow I'll be convinced that the jig is up for him. You know, Cody Rhodes, his AEW career hasn't really been going that well. And I think that was mostly on him. Because I remember back at All In, when Cody became the NWA champion, there was a lot of backlash that he got for people saying, oh, he booked himself to go over on his own show. So I think that really hurt his feelings, and now he's been booking himself to lose constantly. But seeing as how Cody can no longer win or go after the AEW Heavyweight Championship, then this championship may be his best bet. But right now, I would just be very disappointed if Cody was to lose tonight. So, I know Lance Archer, he's still fresh and he's still a monster, but come on. How much more can Cody lose? How much more? It's got to be Cody. Please let it be Cody. Alright, next up is a Stadium Stampede match, which I still have no idea what that is, unless it's taking place in that stadium right next to Daly's place, which I still think once this pandemic is over, AEW should definitely try to host a show in that particular building. That is definitely WrestleMania-sized AEW event waiting to happen. But to my understanding, it's also Falls Count Anywhere. So hopefully we'll end up having more than one referee to get a victory right there on the spot whenever it's needed. But it's the Elite and Damascus Broken Matt Hardy taking on the Inner Circle. This match seems very awesome, and I don't even want to pick a winner in this one. I don't. I mean, come on. I love the Young Bucks, I love Kenny Omega, and I freaking love Broken Matt Hardy. So, but as of late, how can I not love Chris Jericho? Jericho's better now than I ever remember him being in the past. But this match has good written all over it, and I don't want to pick it right now, because if I pick a winner, then when the match happens, I'm going to be disappointed about the outcome. So you know what? The real winner of this match is going to be me, because I have a feeling that the Elite and Matt Hardy versus the Inner Circle is going to be my favorite match of the night. All right, and just when I say that, I see the main events. This is how good this card is going to be. All right, the AEW Championship is on the line as Jon Moxley defends against Mr. Brody Lee. Man, these two tore it up in WWE as Luke Harper and Dean Ambrose. So, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that no member of the Dark Order interferes in this match, that it's just one-on-one. But I highly doubt that's going to be the result. But, I kind of want Jon Moxley to win this match. But then again, I wouldn't be upset if Brody Lee wins it, you know? Because I'm just imagining sometime in the future, Brody Lee versus Luchasaurus. That might be awesome. But still, is it too early for Jon to lose the belt now? I don't know. There's like an uneasiness when you think about the Dark Order and when you talk about the Dark Order, okay? And right now, for anybody that is champion, you're representing the company, okay? And right now, during these uncertain times with COVID-19 going on, I gotta give I gotta give a tip of the hat to people like Jon Moxley, Tessa Blanchard, even though I haven't seen her do much as of late since whatever, Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre. Right now, those people are representing the company in one of the worst possible of times with no fans. Alright, but right now, with these uncertain times, with these scary situations going on, who knows, maybe Brody Lee becoming the champion of the AEW is exactly what we need. Because it'll be that example of art imitating life, or life imitating art, whatever. So, yeah, I wouldn't be bad if Jon Moxley was to lose. But again, I would be happy if Jon Moxley won. Alright, but either way, right now, I gotta give it 51-49 to Jon Moxley. That's a pretty close call right there. So, yeah, that's been my ramblings about AEW Double or Nothing. I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out.